At this point, to say that I am upset would be a bit of an understatement. I had an hour or so recording that was destroyed by my editor. To let you know what's happening, my approach to the lava lake goes right by a spawner. Apparently the giant cave that was carved over here went through a dungeon and it left the spawner intact. So I'm trying to put some sunlight in here, and where that glass up there is, that will be the spot where the spawner is. So nice and simple. I am off to the side of the spawner, not directly over the spawner. If you'll note, there's a gravel block directly on top of the spawner. But at this point, I have glass light shining down onto one side of the spawner. I didn't quite get exactly in the right spot. I've also got sunlight shining down on the other side of the spawner. And that should, if I have done my work properly, completely disable that spawner. Over there is the area, you can see the torches, where I'm building my approach. Over here is one of the two areas where I saw some extra lighting shining down. The other thing that happened is that I got an iron ingot from a mob while I was doing this. And I'm sure some of you have been wondering, how are you going to light a portal if you don't have flint and steel? Well, wood burns. Wood burns, and that wood on fire will activate a portal. That's my plan for activating the portal. But for now, I've got a hole over here that is dangerous and needs to get filled up. And I don't think I need to open up either this side or this side of the spawner. I think that having this and this will be enough to stop that spawner from spawning. All right. Going to pause the recorder and do a little cleanup here. And I figure better safe than sorry. If I can take this out, let's do so. I now have light on 3 sides of that guy. I want to see what the whole thing looks like now, looking down into the lava area. I really need to map. I heard zombie. I do have to be careful down there. It's only mostly safe. Enderman. That's the Enderman anger sound, isn't it? All right. You can now see the spawner area very clearly. And you can even see, oh, this looks very nice. Look at how much of that area it lit up down there. So it looks like I want about 6 towards me and 12 towards that way for my next one. All right. And my bed is now over this way. And I can just hop the fence and get into bed. One of those, that was the wrong time for my recorder to be off moments. So it turns out, oh, missed this. Don't worry about it. Turns out that what I want is 2 spaces over. not here, but there. And actually I want 3 spaces over just to be safe. And this actually was an area that I had been to at one point. This axe is not going to last just getting down there, is it? Wait, what? I had fence gates, right? You saw that in my inventory? Weird. I swear they disappeared. Now, let me check the recorder when I'm done with this and see if the recorder agrees with me that they disappeared. This one is not the right one. So either here or here. Minimum here. Here there's looks like it might actually be better. Sunlight check, starting to go down. Zombie flesh isn't really all that satisfying, and with the change in 1.6 that healing consumes hunger, or healing consumes your food, it's really not going to be lasting. Should be through that wall soon, I hope, sooner than later. There we go. I could just derp tower out of there on glass, but it's a rather expensive way to derp tower. All right. So let's go and take a look at how it looks. Now I've been coming down this way and just taking this jump, but I come up a different direction. That's what throws me off. There's my second light. First light, second light. It's not too bad, actually. This next drop is a doozer. Here's a access point. Please tell me that. How dark is that area? Holy! Dark. Although that's the area by the lava. This is one of those very, very careful areas. He says, falling. Yeah. The fog is thicker down at the bottom, an aspect of vanilla I have long since forgotten about because I'm so used to not having to deal with it. An aspect that they are actually removing in the future because they realize nobody likes it. And we've got a skelly. From where? Aha! Eep. I'm getting spooked by the bats. No. Oh. Right. Slowly, slowly. I have time, but I do need to get out of here for the night. Easiest way out is probably riding this water up. And it's 4:30 game time. So yeah, let's just climb up. Cobble or dirt, which would I rather be putting down, is the question. Probably dirt. It stands out more and I can find my way better with dirt. Cycle my sword so it's not going to break on me in combat. And I need torches, and may as well make a better axe as well. So let me do a little crafting. The sun is going down. I went back to my main base to top off. So at this point I've got full set of wood and charcoal and torches, dirt, plenty of cobble, I'm not expecting to be short, plenty of glass. Why do I have 3 sticks? I've got 5 zombie meat for my first meal and 2 apples for supplemental meals. No void fog, no dimming is a mod that I'm used to playing with on my main world that I forgot to put into this mod pack. And down at the bottom there it shows. It really is hard to see what's going on and everything else. But right now I need to actually pay attention to something that I have not been paying attention to so far. I'm going to be down in the lava area. And being down in the lava area means that one bow shot will kill me. So I have to make sure that anything that isn't going to be safe is fenced off, and that no one can get at me while I'm on my way down there. So for example, all of the dark area up above, most of it there's no way for somebody to come down at me. So here basically is a large area where something can spawn and come on down. And something could spawn on that emerald block, actually. And that's going to be fenced off. And I need my fences. Oop! Zombie! In armor. And that's to keep spiders from coming through there. How about if I just block off this lava flow? Alright. If I want to block off that lava, that water flow, let's block off that water flow. Oop! Bad choice. I was in sneak mode. No wonder I couldn't move. And they should be coming after me now. Aha! Smart pathing. If there's a weakness in the approach, let the monsters find it for you. Yeah. It would not have been nice having somebody come up my backside while that was going on. Alright. Right now I'm looking at the question of where do I want to fence and say I don't have to worry about anyone beyond this point. That's it. Every one of them failed. There is a zombie up there. Notice that there is a wall between me and the lava, so I cannot be knocked into the lava. I don't feel safe digging down there because I could get bow-shotted. Note that now I cannot get into trouble from a bow shot. That area looks a whole lot darker than I thought it would. Anything around here would be. So I've got a risky zone over here. Or is that depth fog? That is depth fog. It's actually lit. Yeah. They can't get to me, but just to be safe... Oh, come on! Alright, now they really cannot get to me, and all is good. And because I do not want to worry about water flow at all while I'm down there, did he? He must have gotten knocked out by the water flow at one point. All right. That... Point is, this side is now mostly safe. Oh, in the corner there. That is still water, and things can move through still water. And if anything tries to get around that fence post, they wind up in the lava. So that's good. Nothing can get by this side without falling into the lava. Nothing can get through here. These fences turned out to be unneeded. May as well recover them. They're not doing any good. Yeah. Now I feel safe on that side. That spawner is only disabled in the daytime. Oh, facepalm. I'm going to have skeletons spawning on me. Oh. Those of you at home can laugh now. Yes, I really did mistake that. So what that means is that that spawner has to be on the other side of any fencing that I build. Really. So I've clearly got a dark spot somewhere. Yeah. See? I've clearly got a dark spot somewhere that is letting mobs spawn, and it's almost certainly over there. So I need to put fencing pretty much right across here to stop that. Somewhere up there, there's actually a couple of potential places where things can be spawning at night. Now, I didn't finish the fence. You can actually come around and get me from the side. Can he get me here? No, he cannot. Well, he can if I step up to him there. All right. So why did he not try to come around this way? Answer, I am not sure, but hey. So I've still got a leak. Things are still able to get to me. And now I'm into my good food. Oh, geez. And anything can be coming down that way. All right. So... and I think that will stop spiders as well. So what's left to worry about? From that area, they should be cut off by that low fence. They should be cut off by that fence over here. The spawner is on the other side of this fence. Everywhere else is fenced off. That only leaves this water flow. So the last thing I need to worry about is this water flow area, because anything can come down this water flow and then jump out at me. Alright. I forgot about you. So the last thing is just things could come down this water flow and hit me. I was right to be worried about spiders. He can't quite fit through there. So at this point, I think I am now safe. I think I've gotten this area firmly protected, excessively lit, and everything. Plenty of glass, more gravel than I know what to do with, plenty of cobble. Fences I'm a little low on. Rotten flesh is of no use to me now. I need the health boost of real food. My shovel can use a replacement. And it's almost guaranteed that I will need to replace that. Alright. So let me do a quick recorder pause and cycle.